Okay, this is Rachel, and yeah, most of this is looking pretty good. I think the shirt is fine. I think maybe could work on this shape a little bit more. Um, it's kind of a bit flat there, but this maybe that's all right. I don't know. It looks a little kind of low there, but maybe that's all right. Maybe like maybe de-emphasize this kind of crotch a little bit by pulling these things forward some. Um, yeah, and then that looks a little weird. Maybe it's this vert right here is in kind of a weird spot. And probably it's just too much of a crease there. I might take these guys and scale them that way so that that's flat. And I might do that with these ones too. Just deselect that other stuff. Just kind of flatten these out a little bit. Maybe this way too. Maybe I can pull that back some. Yeah, and then maybe a little bit on the next row as well. Anyway, you can get in there and adjust that a little bit, but I think that's looking still just kind of a weird. Oh, I feel like what if we got some extra edge loops? I wonder if we could lose maybe this one, and I think that's maybe going to be better. Yeah, I think some of that weirdness has gone away now. Yeah, I think you just maybe had a couple of extra edge loops there. And yeah, the arms look a little short. I might select the shirt, W, left mouse, symmetry, grab some verts here, and B for soft select. Hold down B, click and drag, and grow that selection. And then just pull this out a little bit further. It looks a little okay. And hand. That looks like there's a lot of edges there. I'll show you a nice trick because there's more edges than we need in the wrist. So if I delete these off, there's a nice trick to get rid of some edges because I can loop some of these back in on themselves. So if I go into the multi-cut tool, Control Shift X, and I start here, and I go connect not to this one but to the one over here, and then again on the other side here, not to that one but down here. And then it sort of looks like I'm starting to make an A, so I kind of cross the A. And then I like to think some of these edges form like a little house, like a little child's drawing of a house. So I select the outline of that little house and then do shift right mouse click, delete edge. And then what you get is an edge loop that kind of loops back on itself there, which is pretty okay. And then we can repeat that, let's say here. That one's at a bit of an angle. Whoops, let's select that. We make the A and then delete the little house. And so we've already reduced, a few of those edges, and then I can do the same thing on this side. So the diagonal one here, just make sure you're clicking right on those points. They should highlight before you click on it. Cross the A, select the little outside outline of the little house, shift right mouse click, delete edge. Don't just hit delete because it'll leave verts behind. And then again, maybe here to here. Again, you're crossing over an edge, and then across the A and then select the edges of the little house. Shift right mouse click, delete edge. So that way when we grab this, so then I might take this, it's very squared off here, I might use circularize and maybe scale that down and out a little bit. And then I can extrude that maybe a little more. I don't know. Control E, and will that let me add divisions without? I don't know. It always freaks out when I want to add divisions, and then add a couple divisions, and then get in there and shape that some more. And I mean, even now it's looks a little dense to me. Maybe you could do one more of those kind of looping back in on itself things here or there. But anyway, you can get in and kind of shape the wrists some. Maybe some of these can move down a bit, and maybe these middle ones can move up. And anyway, let's put some time into shaping that, but that could make that a little better. And yeah, you can scale and position that into position. I feel like maybe you should have another edge loop like around here, and maybe shape out that corner a little bit more. Oh jeez. The shoes look pretty good. I think that the top of the shoe. Why are these? Why are these? Are these combined? Yeah, they're combined for some reason. You don't want that. Yeah, I might use that circularized thing less because I want it to be a perfect circle, more because I just want to sort of even out those. And let's use this twist on here to get that sort of straightened down. And it's not bad if it's kind of a circle, but and then I'm going to do Control E, and let's go in a little bit, maybe flatten that out there, but and then Control E again and go down, and then we can put some holding edges around here. Ooh, why is it? Maybe I'll just maybe shape it a little bit better, but I'm just trying to get it so that when you look at it in smooth, it still has kind of an edge there. I think you might want that hole bigger, but anyway, you get the idea that you want to sort of finish off that hole there. But the rest of the shoe, it's a little different from what I did, but I think that's fine. I think maybe you could round out the back some. Maybe take these, maybe not those, but and maybe you want to keep the heel square, but these guys I might move forward a little bit, and maybe this, whoops, move this one back a little bit. I think that looks a little better, a little bit squared off. Could use a little bit more shape, but yeah, that looks good. So okay, nice work.